Young world, the internet just told me that Azealia Banks said that all the stuff that has happened with Nick Cannon was due to her voodoo. You know, 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, I think it was, she was on Wild 'N Out, went on there, and I remember hearing somebody just told this story on somebody that was on there. I can't remember where it was, but I seen it somewhere, and he was telling a story about how Azealia Banks was on there, and it was the most awkward Wild 'N Out episode they ever had because I guess she wasn't aware of like how they be roasting each other, snapping on each other, and stuff like that. Apparently, she wasn't aware that the show was like that. So that when it happened to her, I guess she started bugging out, going crazy, whatever the case may be. But here we go, 2, 3 years later, she's saying her voodoo is the reason why this stuff happened to Nick Cannon. I don't discredit voodoo because growing up, my grandma always used to say somebody put roots on her. She used to always talk about somebody putting roots on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody sprinkle something behind your feet. There's little weird stuff. Don't let people get your hair, you know what I'm saying, the hair off your head, like little weird stuff like that. But my grandma used to always be talking about people putting roots on her. It always stuck with me. So I'm not going to sit there and say I'm crazy about all this type of stuff, but I definitely don't just discredit it and discount it just totally because you never know, you know what I'm saying? But that's what Azealia Banks is saying, and she also called Nick Cannon what she say? She said he's a dumbass black man and a bitch. And she said Azealia Banks voodoo is kicking in. She said on Instagram stories. That's what I'm talking about, niggas. Is what Azealia Banks said.